Hilary Kramer is here. She's an investment analyst, portfolio manager, nationally syndicated radio talk show host, author of that book, GameChanger Investing, How to Profit from Tomorrow's Billion-Dollar Trends. Hey, Hilary, welcome to the show.
Nice to be here, Joe.
That's great to have you come in here. I'll tell you, poor Frankie, he gave a boost. He gave a boost for Lent. Frank,
I did take the bourbon you were kind enough to leave us over the weekend and squirrel it away for my Holy Thursday celebration.
Did you have the? Did you taste it yet?
No.
The bourbon that Hilary got.
Yeah,
right?
she gave it to us this weekend, so I'm going to save it
From
for Easter.
Asbury Park, New Jersey. Is that where it was? The bourbon?
Asbury Park, but I also had some whiskey, some rum from Atlantic City.
Yeah, local.
Called Prosperity.
I love it. I absolutely love it. So thank you for that. Hey, so with all this crash in the stock market and the coronavirus, and I see you're very, very well prepared. People are concerned what they should do with their money. Do they stay where they are? How bad was it yesterday, Hilary?
It was scary. It was really scary. Fear took over. There was blood in the streets. There's no question about it, because we had unprecedented events, which is that oil dropped. It hadn't dropped 30% since 1991, since the Gulf War. So we have oil dropping, which obviously certain parts of the country are decimated because they need oil. In the shale states, they need oil to be $52 a barrel. And suddenly it was $17 below that. But the biggest fear of all is the 401ks, the IRAs, those portfolios that we waited 10 years to have grow, that suddenly seem to be evaporating. And when we know that we have money in our portfolio and that we're making money, it makes us spend more. It just gives us confidence. And as a consumer, the economy is the GDP is 73% consumer spending. Okay, so it is going to be better. Everyone should realize that was not the day to sell this week. If we have another leg down, today's looking great because of these potential tax cuts we're going to have for payroll taxes for small and medium-sized
Nice move
businesses.
by the president, you're saying.
Oh, yeah. I was talking with Stephen Moore. He was on my show on Friday.
How great is Stephen, by the way?
He's the best. He comes on every week.
Yeah.
He's basically on every week, no matter what. Okay, what time are we on? Okay, and it's great. And we were saying that is the answer. That is it. That is the answer. So. But everyone should know and use this as an opportunity maybe to do some buying and also to rotate your portfolio and think about, part of the problem is that you might have a stock. Maybe you bought NVIDIA, which are the chips for the Xbox, and that thing is up 400%. It becomes a big part of your portfolio. Always look at your money. Decide what you need to cut back a little bit and understand that you always need these defensive stocks. We call them the staples.
Yeah.
Okay, so you want to own Hormel, HRL. Okay, meat in a can.
Really?
Yeah, Spam.
What?
And they own Skippy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Peanut butter.
Yeah, you want to
Because
own
this is
Hormel.
people will be hoarding this.
And they have baked beans and all these kind of just the basics, and a well-run company, but also you want the 3.6% dividend yield, because the treasuries are paying, basically now CDs are going to pay nothing again. And it looks like we are going to go to negative rates, which means that you have to pay the bank to put money in the bank. And actually, the good part about that is it's going to send everyone even more so into the stock market looking for opportunities.
But now you're talking about what the coronavirus scare is causing. With the oil, it was the oil war between the Saudis and Russia. That had nothing to do with Corona, correct?
Well, but it's all kind of interrelated. Why do you have a war when things start to get scarce? The Chinese, they don't need commodities. They don't need oil. Things are a lot worse than anyone says. Joe, they're just not buying anything. That's why Australia yesterday was down 9%. Their index, their market was down 9%. Australia supplies everything from kiwi to iron ore. Okay, that's what they supply to China, and that country is kind of decimated. So what really caused this is suddenly when there's scarcity and everyone starts trying to fight. So Russia, this fight between Saudi Arabia and Russia, some people think it's actually related to the United States. It was really not Russia against Saudi. It's really Russia trying to bring the price down and hurt us, because they know that we are the net. We are the net producer of oil. And
Yeah,
we're a
thank goodness.
strong country. We're going to be fine. The only thing is, we're going to see some schools shut down. People aren't going to go to events.
It's going to get a little bit worse
I
before
hope-
it gets better. But
Yeah.
this you said to readjust your portfolio. Is it a buying opportunity?
This is a buying opportunity if there ever was one. The banks. J.P. Morgan was down 12% yesterday. 12%. Now, it's not because the CEO, Jamie Dimon, had emergency heart surgery last week. That's not why. Because the market bounced back from that. And it was emergency. Like, literally.
He's okay? He's okay?
He's fine.
It was a heart
He's fine.
attack? It was a heart
He
attack.
had an aortic
Wow.
tear.
Whoa.
Yeah. So
He's not that. He's not old, Jamie Dimon. He's not that old, is he now?
No, he isn't. But he had throat cancer that he got through.
Yeah.
But he's tough.
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah,
guy.
very popular guy.
That is great. So you have a
Wish him all
company,
the best, by the way,
J.P.
yeah.
Morgan. Now, what may be going on and why Goldman Sachs, my favorite of all, down 10% yesterday. Goldman Sachs is going to be there to pick up the ashes. Now, if things really happen and some banks fall apart or hedge funds or we have fraud or we have junk bonds that become true junk for the junkyard, a company like Goldman Sachs has the balance sheet. They go in, they pick these up, they store them, and you know what? They're going to make billions and billions of dollars. So that's another one. Always think about, we kind of buy what we know, which, yes, there's something to it. We want to have a lot of Apple because we have our iPhone, but Apple isn't going to become another $1 trillion company. Right? It's not going to double. Amazon isn't going to go from 1 trillion to 2 trillion, but maybe Shopify, which is like a baby Amazon that smaller companies, artisans use to put their products on. It's the same kind of concept. Now that has the opportunity to grow 10 times over.
So where can we find you? Because all these things that you're telling us about, where's the best place to find Hilary Kramer? Because I know I know my mom listens. She's so smart. My mother, God bless her, and she's thinking about this. What am I going to do? What about this doc? So where can Mom find you?
HilaryKramer.com. Just go to HilaryKramer.com.
Okay.
It's all there. It tells you about the Millionaire
With
Maker
one L,
show.
right?
With one L, right? Not like
Okay.
the other Hillary. And then she'll see all of these, I just have to tell you, it's all there. I just have to throw this one out.
Please.
Flowers Food, a 3.5% dividend yield. Flowers Foods makes Wonder Bread and Dave's Killer Bread. The organic millenniums love Dave's Killer Bread. It is amazing. If any of you have tried, if you haven't tried it, I'll bring some over.
So give us what you went through. Hormel,
HRL.
Hormel makes Skippy.
They have Skippy. They have Applegate Farms. The sausages,
Sure.
which is phenomenal.
Applegate Farms, sure.
Okay, so they have Skippy and they have Spam ham in a can. I love Flowers Food, which is Dave's Killer Bread and Wonder Bread. So you get all sides of the spectrum. You get okay.
All right.
Then I love Smucker's. Okay, Smucker's has Jif. Okay, and they have kibbles and bits. They have milk bones. They're all getting into the dog food because we've all personified our dog. Does your dog sleep in bed with you?
No, great question, though. You know what? I don't allow Otis on the furniture, and he stays off the furniture.
Oh, you're a tough one.
He is. He's. I don't allow him. And he's so obedient. And he's so wonderful. He's right by the side of my bed. But then sometimes I'll have somebody watch him. And then I go, so, hey, how's Otis doing? Good. He's on my bed right now. You know what I mean? Can't wait to have somebody babysit him, But he's like 115 pounds, my guy.
What kind of dog is he?
A Bernese Mountain Dog.
Oh, they're beautiful. They're beautiful.
Yeah, he's the best dog in the world. This guy, he really is. But no, I don't put him on the furniture. Now you're making me feel guilty. Should I put him on the furniture, on the couch? And my
I'm with you. It's just that the dogs have become integrated. We personify them, and the truth is we can because they do understand, they do have compassion, and they do deserve good food, which is why suddenly you have all these you have all these companies out there that have these high-end dog food.
HilaryKramer.com, and you can check it out. And thanks. It's okay. It's going to be okay. It's just now we go.
Everything's going to be okay, and I bet we're going to end up in Italy after all.
Oh, look at you! Huh?
I'm coming.
You're going?
Yeah, I'm going to go.
You know,
I wanna go.
look at this. Everybody wants to go.
I'm going to be your tribe representative. I'm the chosen one.
We're going to be there. Hilary, thank you. Thanks for the great advice. HilaryKramer.com. Do not worry. There's going to be light at the end of the tunnel. I'm telling you right now.
Oh, yeah.